Good morning! Happy Saturday! We're doing some housework today. Minor renovations, if you will. The cabinets, the kitchen cabinets. Sebastian did the lower half last week when I was at my sister's house, so luckily I didn't have to do that. But now there's the second half, the top, which is probably harder, and he's already gotten started. He started taking all the cabinets out, like the doors off, the insides, cleaning everything out, whatever. But I need to go to Home Depot and buy a new paintbrush because the old one, well, the one he used, he just left the paint on it. So it's trash. I need a thing for like a tomato stand anyway, like the wire that supports tomato plants, because I got to show you all my garden. It is thriving. And then I don't have any more groceries left for today, so I'm gonna go get groceries as well. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Honestly, in no mood to do this, like, at all. But I'm about to prime. Don't know if this is the right brush, but this is what I bought because the one I was looking for wasn't there. Probably should have something underneath. I'm gonna get this pizza box. We had mellow mushroom the other day. Just pizza between the two of us. This is just the primer. Primer's done on it. On this, that's it so far. Alright. Okay, counters inside are all primed. So now I'm moving on. Hold on. Moving on to these babies. You'll see the garden first of all. Hold on, let me put this down. I'm gonna go put this tomato cage. I can't get it in a perfect spot, but okay, so y'all see, I have so many tomatoes growing, like so many. It's a beautiful sight. Look at them all. I trimmed the leaves yesterday, I think. Cucumbers are coming in. I moved a stick over here so it could climb because it was starting to climb the tomatoes. And then obviously the lettuce is doing very well again. I'm gonna cut some more probably today or tomorrow. And then over here, y'all. So I had no clue that this little, it's so soft. Wow. Look at that. I had no clue this plant was going to be this tall. This is a Mexican sunflower. I might move it because I just had no clue. Like, it's fine, but yeah. And then over here, mint is still doing well. Unfortunately, the basil is dead, but everything else is starting to grow some more. This has grown quite a bit. These are all flowering. Look at this one. They're all flowering. This one smells good. Yeah, so much better than y'all last saw. Oh, and I don't think I showed that we added this awning thing. Well, Sebastian and his dad did. Well, Sebastian and I built it, but then actually installing it was his dad. But now I'm gonna paint all these. I'm not excited, or prime all these rather. get one?
I don't know.
Tortilla? It seems like 16.
I don't know, this wasn't old.
Why is yours always so goddamn heavy? Yours is legitimately maybe 4 pounds, and mine's like 1. I wish I had some vegan sour cream. I think they gave 3. Yeah, they gave 3. We haven't stopped. We did eat, what is that? We ate our lunch and just continued. Actually, let me show this. So, inside is all done, which looks pretty good. We put all this stuff back into the cabinets, and then we still will need to obviously put the cabinets doors back on and these little pieces of hardware. So that's what we're doing outside. We've done one side, 2 coats on one side. Well, primer, 2 coats on one side, and now we're on the first coat of paint on the other side. And he's rolling. And I am painting the little edges. And then we have one more coat, put all the hardware on.
It might have to be another coat, who knows.
Another coat.
Depending on how it looks. Might have to be the touch-up one, but that's when it's on already. It's attached.
Good morning. It's the next day. Last night we were pretty tired and we watched the movie A Quiet Place. Sebastian hasn't seen it and he really liked it, but there's like the 3rd one coming out. I haven't seen the 2nd one. So wanna watch that, and maybe we'll go see the new one in theaters. Oh, and I was gonna say, we like knocked out. I slept so well last night because I was exhausted from doing the kitchen, and so was Sebastian. But this morning just did some editing. I had a video to edit and got that up, added some stickers to my Etsy shop, and then emailed a couple clients, got ready for the gym, and I made some bread. But anywho, let me show y'all the kitchen. I think it looks so good. Now, it looks really great. I will be honest, it looks really great from over here, but if you get close, it's not perfect, and that's okay. There are some spots we need to touch up. So there's like some, not empty, but just, it needs some touch-ups. Like just needs more paint in those spots. And we decided that we probably should put like a plant up here, or maybe both sides no, probably just over there because this has the dishes. But it would be nice to have one that's kind of viney, that it comes down for a pop of color. Obviously I have tons of my plants over here, but now that the kitchen is like white on white on white, aside from the stove and stuff, I think it'll look really good with a pop of green. And this is our like little coffee station. Excuse the bit of a mess, but I want to paint something like related to coffee, but also to add, is it gonna focus? Also to add a pop of color. I don't know, Sebastian doesn't like that idea. But I did just, like I was saying, made some bread, and that's just gonna be rising for the next couple of hours. Go to the gym. I missed the gym yesterday, so I'm gonna do a combination of the days that I missed from this program I've been doing. Yeah, it's already 11 o'clock, which is crazy. Maybe we'll go to the pool today. Going to the pool. I went to the gym. I cooked my food.
This is clean, right?
Yeah. My food is cooked. And then, what else? Took a shower, obviously. This is my first time going to the pool this summer, this year. Sebastian's gone a couple of times already. All right, I've made the blueberry cornbread. I have, the bread already rose. It's been sitting for a few hours, but the oven, well, the Dutch oven is warming up in the oven, and I want to try this. Babe, you want to try this with me? Also, with this, it's gonna look kind of weird, but I made lemon butter. Hold on. It's literally just vegan butter with lemon zest and lemon juice. And the reason I got this idea, let me show y'all. I got this email from First Watch, which I really don't eat there too often because there's not that many vegan options. There's options, but it's nothing like warm and cozy. But at the bottom, there was this blueberry lemon cornbread. And obviously it's not vegan, but I was like, oh my goodness. And if you read the description, freshly baked cornbread with blueberries topped with house whipped lemon butter and powdered cinnamon sugar. So I was like, why have I never, if you hear water in the background, that's our dishwasher, apologies. But look at it. Doesn't that look so good? I found a recipe for vegan blueberry cornbread, and then I found a recipe for like lemon butter and just use vegan butter. So I'm gonna take these. I'm going to my sister's house tomorrow and hanging out with her and my mom. So I'm gonna take these over there, but maybe I'll have some leftover from the loaf too, but I wanna try that. It's pretty good. I know this is gonna taste like so much better once it's actually cooled down. Come here. Hey, baby. I never closed out this video, so there are a couple of things I want to update on and close out the video. So, first of all, I have a raging ice pick headache right now. Like, it feels as if there's like a screwdriver in my temple, and it's been hard to walk. I barely slept last night. I have 3 client calls today, so that will be interesting. Like, it's getting better. I've been icing it, like ice rolling, put hot pad on all night, but it's a pretty bad one. This is like top 10 most painful migraines I've ever had in my life, for sure. But, okay, so first of all, I call him Handsome Boy. I don't know his name. I don't know who he belongs to. I don't know if he belongs to somebody. He seems like he's neutered. I guess I won't show y'all his butt, but you might have seen it. But it looks like he's neutered. He's also super sweet. Like, he's the sweetest thing. He's obsessed with me. Look how pretty he is. So this was the cat that I showed y'all in one of my recent, oh, he's rubbing on this, okay. This is the cat that I showed y'all in one of my recent videos. And I was like, there's this cat in the neighborhood, he's so handsome. And I just like filmed him real quick. And then a couple weeks later, every day I kept seeing him and I would try to pet him. He would just meow at me from a distance, but he wouldn't let me pet him. I would get like a few feet from him and he would be scared. But then eventually, after me trying every day, he let me pet him. And now he will not leave the house. So every morning I go on a walk and he follows me. Like almost the whole entire mile walk, he follows me. He followed me to the house. I did not carry him. I don't even like string him along. Like the whole time, like yesterday I tried to just ignore him and walk, but he just kept following me. And at this point I've been feeding him, but yeah, so now he's just like, I'm here, but I think he belongs to somebody. I don't know, but he's so sweet, and I call him Handsome Boy, and I love him. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. And he's like sweeter than Julius. There were times that Julius, the little orange kitty that I have a whole video on, he would like kind of bite. I think it was because he was a kitten. I don't know. But he hasn't tried to bite me at all, ever, once. So, I don't know, he's super sweet and like definitely a lover boy. But the other update I wanted to give was on Julius, because it's been some time that I brought him to the cat room and he got neutered and stuff. Let me see your face. Are you hurt? Yeah, like your whole face. He was only there for a few weeks and then he ended up getting adopted. So I don't think I've given that update, but he did get adopted along with another cat that was in the room with him. I guess they got along really well, so I'll put up a picture of them. I'm not gonna put the girl's face, but yeah, him and his brother Sloan. I think she kept his name as Julius. I haven't heard any updates since, but I am so glad that he quickly got adopted. And sorry I never updated on that. I did want to try and get this boy into the cat room, but they are full and they have like a wait list of cats that need to go. Unfortunately, this is the time when there's like tons of kittens, and yeah. He's like healthy though. That's like, I think he has an owner because he has a healthy weight. He looks good. Like Julius was very skinny and ravenous. Like he wants attention more than he wants food, really. Like he obviously wants the food, but Julius was like starving and skinny, living in the sewer, but this guy just like goes around the neighborhood. But now that I've like given him attention and fed him, he won't leave the house and he just cries out here. It's so sad. And yes, obviously I want to keep him, but I don't live alone. So the only other thing that I wanted to mention was about crochet, because I've had a couple of people ask like, oh, when are you gonna start selling your crochet pieces? Because I want to buy, I've had 2 people say they want bees. And at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna launch, whatever, quote unquote launch by July or in July. Start my, okay, careful. I'm gonna start my Etsy shop, and I already had like a name, a logo design. I designed the logo myself on Canva. It was easy. I had the name I actually chose that name last year when I was thinking of a different business idea, and I designed like the Etsy banner, but then I decided it's not something that I'm going to pursue right now. So for those who have asked for, I think it was Kat, I think she asked for a bee so that she could put it in like a basket for a raffle or something, a gift basket, I can't remember, but something with a gift basket, and she needed it by some point in July. So I will not be opening the shop because I would rather y'all go and support somebody who does crochet full time. Like at the end of the day, I like crochet, I'm pretty good at it and stuff, but it's not something that I'm doing on a regular basis right now because I'm trying to focus on my finance stuff, and that does need to be my focus. So if I start a small little business with crochet, honestly, it's gonna cost more to buy like I needed to get, it's gonna end up costing more to ship everything. Like I would have to charge a lot in order to profit from it, you know, because I don't mind spending time on a piece, but let's say I sell you a bee for $20, like I'm not gonna sell y'all a bee for $20. Like that's expensive to me, but in order to cover shipping and materials and my time, it would have to be pretty expensive. So I think having a crochet business is tricky, especially, he keeps rubbing on this, sorry, especially to be profitable. So at this time, it's not something I'm going to pursue, so I apologize for saying like, oh yeah, I'll get it up and running. But I would rather y'all go and support someone who does crochet or like they are an artist full-time instead of purchasing from me, because yeah, I have my stuff going on with finance, and if I start that, it'll just kind of be like a distraction. His face is beat up, and I don't know what happened. The other day when I saw him, he was like actively bleeding from his nose, and I think he fell, like it looks like he's scraped his nose and his lower lip. Oh, you're a sweet boy. Anyways, that's really it. So 2 updates. Julius got adopted. There's this new little kitty in my life, but I think he's somebody else's cat, and that I will not be selling crochet, at least not anytime soon. I will put up a picture of a cute little dinosaur that I made just the other day because it's for my cousin, my like step cousin. my step cousin's son, so still my cousin. He's turning 1. We're going to his birthday, so I made that for him. I might make something for his sister too, but it's not her birthday, but just because. So that's all. Just wanted to update and close out this video. Thank you for watching, and I think I'm just gonna. I need to go and like get to work. I have a call in an hour. Hopefully this headache goes away. Like please. But I'm just gonna show him for the next couple minutes.